Hello, fifth graders. I have a very important job for you to do. Your fifth grade teacher is gracious enough to allow some of his classroom time for you guys to do this project for yourself. So for promotion this year, for the drive-through promotion, there will be a backdrop set up for you to hop out of your car and take a photo in front of. And this year, we're gonna kind of keep it a little bit of a surprise, but I need your help. So what I need your help with is making Zentangle feathers. So you can see, you will be given a piece of paper that has a bunch of different design ideas for making Zentangle feathers. The other side has a bunch of different Zentangle pattern for ideas. You will be given a Sharpie to use and two different sizes of cardstock feathers. So one's gonna be a little bit bigger than another. I'm gonna ask that you do two of them. So one of the smaller and one of the larger. We've done a ton of Zentangling over the years, so I'm expecting these to be level 3 top quality craftsmanship. So the first thing you're gonna wanna do is, as we know with Zentangling, we need to divide the design or the shape into different sections. So I'm just gonna draw a line kind of down the center of my feather. I can choose how many different sections I wanna create. I can choose the angle, the line angles that I want to be making. Once I have that divided up, I'm gonna take a look over here at different ideas, different ways to do Zentangle pattern. I'm gonna take a look at my different design ideas and I am going to Zentangle away. So just as a few reminders, if I choose to do, for instance, let's say I'm doing some sort of line pattern in this shape. As always, a recommendation is if you are doing some sort of line pattern in one section, when you move to the section next to it, kind of try and switch it up and maybe move on to like a shape pattern. That way, in each of the spaces next to each other, there's what we know as contrast, and contrast helps each of the different areas stand out. So if I did a very simple line pattern here, maybe in this next section, I'm gonna go super simple and basic here just for purposes of demonstrating. Let's say I do some sort of dot pattern. The other thing that you may notice that I'm doing is I'm creating contrast within the design. So some of the sections can be a simple line pattern, and some of them I want you to create some sort of contrast by shading in some of the areas. So this one, nothing is shaded in, it's just a line pattern. Then I moved on to a dot pattern. Okay, let's say then I do another type of line pattern. So let's say when I'm making this line pattern, maybe what I do is I shade in every other section within each pattern design. So can you see the difference? How this is creating more contrast? Once I shade this one in, I think you'll be able to see. So you can see that this pattern over here, this one compared to this one, is creating a little bit more contrast because some of the patterns within, or some of the areas, have been darkened in with the black Sharpie. So you're just gonna go ahead and enjoy the Zentangle process. As always, it should be very relaxing, have great craftsmanship, top quality designs, plenty of ideas for you to go from with these feathers here. So please refer to this sheet. Once you are done Zentangling both of the feathers, I want you to cut them out. So cutting out, again, that should also be top level craftsmanship. So as fifth graders, I really do expect that you cut directly on the lines. You cut it out neatly, nicely, take your time, including cutting out these little areas. This creates nice little definition for the outside of each feather. Once your feathers are cut out, you're gonna turn them into your teacher, you're gonna return the Sharpie, and that will be that. You do not need to put your name on this project. You will not be getting these feathers back. They will become part of a collaborative art design that you will, the big reveal, you will see during your drive-through promotion. So this is really your final art project of the year for you, for fifth grade, so please enjoy. Shouldn't really be any questions. We've done Zentangling before. You guys know how to do this. You know what craftsmanship looks like. There are plenty of ideas on both front and back, so have fun.